Alright, hi guys. I'm going to show you as a remote student how you're going to access your schedule. So you should have been emailed a copy of your grade level remote offerings. There's a 9th grade one, a 10th grade one, an 11th grade one, and a 12th grade one. So say you are a 9th grade student, or any student. So first you're going to go to Pupil Path, and you're going to sign in. If you are a 9th grade student, Ms. Rivera should have emailed you the information of how to create your account. If you need your code, you can either reach out to Ms. Rivera or Ms. Reitz. If you're an upperclassman, it should be the same account you've used in previous years, so you're just going to sign in. And when you sign in, this is what your dashboard's going to look like. Don't go to class schedule because that's just going to look confusing, so you want to go to the dashboard instead. And so when you go to the and you can also do it by looking at your grades. If you go to course performance or if you go to report cards, that will have the same information, but just home on your dashboard, you'll be able to see the courses that you were assigned. Now, this is not the order you will be taking the courses online. This is just the different classes you have. So if you get this emailed to you, this is the 9th grade remote offering, and this is a 9th grade student. So you will be able to see when your teachers are available. For example, I have English with Miss Califf, so I know that that could happen first period. I have reading with Mr. Vargone, so I know that that could happen third period, and so on. Now, one suggestion is that you can go to this document and make yourself a copy. Now, this is beneficial because it helps you figure out what course offerings are specifically for you. So, for example, if I'm this student, I have Miss Califf for English, not Califf Moran, so I can delete this off of my schedule. And then I have Mr. Vargone for reading, not Miss Ritchie, so I can delete that off of my schedule. And then for Common Core Algebra, I have Markin and Hartnett. Well, that happens twice, so I'm going to leave that there for now. For Math Enrichment, I have Mr. Macias, so I can delete Mr. Freeman off of my schedule. For Health, I have Miss Green. That's asynchronous, so I'm going to leave this there. And same for Gym. Then I have Miss Mahoney for Living Environment, not Miss Mahoney Ritchie, so I'm going to delete this one. And I know I have Miss Mahoney first period. And then I see I have Miss Downey for Global Studies, which is happening here. So I don't have Califf Downey, I'm going to delete this one. So now I basically have my schedule. First period, depending on my needs, I know Miss Califf's available first period and Miss Mahoney's available first period, so I'm going to try and balance those two subjects out. Second period, same thing. I know I have Mr. Macias, Math Enrichment is available, and Miss Downey is available for Global, so I'm going to try and balance those two out. And your teachers will communicate with you as well, so you should check in and see which teacher you should go to that day. Then I see here I have Algebra 1 third period, but I also have reading, but wouldn't it be easier if I just attend fourth period? I can go see Miss Hartnett and Mr. Markin because then I don't have a conflict for reading. And then I have this time to do all of the asynchronous work that they assigned, and I can work on my gym and my health classes during this time as well. So that way I can get all of my work done. Just to go over another example for another grade, let's say that I am an 11th grade student. Then I'm going to look at the 11th grade remote offerings, and I'm going to compare it to my schedule. So again, the way we do that is we go to File, and we're going to make a copy. If I make a copy of this, this is now my copy, and it's only for me, and I can personalize my schedule. So I see I have Miss Green for CFES, so I'm going to leave that there. For English 11, I have Vacancy Moran, so I don't have Miss Rennick for English, so I'm going to take that off of my schedule. Right? And maybe you even want to highlight this to make it easier, right? So I know I have this, so maybe I'll highlight it or I'll make it bold, right? Then I have Writing and Literacy with Miss Rennick. Well, there's 2 Writing and Literacies, so I don't have Miss Liskey. Let's make Miss Rennick bold so I know that's my class. For Spanish 2, I have Miss Matute, so I'm going to look here. I see Spanish 2 is offered this period, but there's also Spanish support, so maybe I want to highlight that because I might need some extra periods available for Spanish. Then I see I have Algebra 2 Trig with Mr. Koulibaly. That happens here. And I actually also see that he's available 7th period, so I'm going to highlight that information just so I know when my teachers are available. Then I have gym with Mr. Perez, that's asynchronous. I have environmental science with Mr. Markin, so I see that he has environmental science here, and he has environmental science here. And I have AP US History with Mr. Costello here, so I don't have this US History. And I had Spanish 2, so I don't need Spanish 3 or AP Spanish. I do want to get rid of my environmental science because I have Mr. Markin, not Mr. Perdomo, so I would take this off of the schedule. And again, I'm not taking geometry or Spanish 1. So now I have a schedule that's personalized to me, and I can balance out these as I go. And if I'm this student, I might have to balance out Spanish, but if I wanted to see Mr. Markin 1st period, I could see Mr. Koulibaly 7th period, and so on. So now I know that these are the only course offerings that I need to worry about to go live with my teachers, and during this break I can work on asynchronous work. I also have gym and CFES asynchronously. So that's how you would view your schedule and determine which courses are yours. Thank you.